Hi, I'm Kartha Gewert, and this is Jiminy Trinkets. Today we are discovering what has happened to bento boxes in the past 3 years. We're gonna start with the comfort food, we're gonna work our way up to the viral meta, and then we are going to do the most oddly satisfying food art bento that technology has to offer. Starting off with some rice. We're gonna put the rice in here. We're making rice balls! Yay! We have not done this in so long, but some things are classics and they never change. Stop breathing on the rice, please. We're gonna just mix this in here for some nice color. Sesame seeds. And then we have the rice doodad. You put the rice in each compartment here. It doesn't have to be neat and tidy. And then you close this up and you shake it. You gotta really, otherwise you don't get a good ball. Girl, come on now. Yeah, I think I put too much rice. I'm gonna try again. I'd be the worst mom, just every morning, just, We tried wet rice, it was a little too wet, and so now we've reheated stale rice because I'm a chef. Here we go. Round 2. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Once you hear it slapping around, that's when you know. Look at that. Oh, the perfect little rice balls. Kartha got a bigger bento box in prison.
Why, you went to jail?
Yeah, that's why I've been gone. I lied and said I was in the cabbage, but...
The cabbage?
I lied and said I was in the cottage, but unfortunately, I was caught.
What did you do to get put in jail?
Oh, tax evasion, trafficking, just casual stuff. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna do this 6 more times. Lovely, absolutely lovely. This next step is pretty unnecessary, but we're gonna take an egg here, peel it, and then you take the egg and we're gonna squeeze it in here. We're gonna give this egg a face, because if it's not cute, we're not eating it. The big reveal. Oh, perhaps should have gotten larger eggs. That's not what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. What we might have to do is squeeze 2 eggs in here. We're doing experimental things in 2026. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Got our face, but the egg got destroyed. How cute. There we go. We're really doing art here. I feel like I should give him pink ears. Your kid's a lot more likely to forgive you for yelling at them if you make them a cute little bunny egg. It's so cute! Bunny egg! Now, it's gonna be a really weird combination, but apparently some people find this comforting. We have a little Nutella here. I'm gonna drop that in. Raspberries. I guess a lot of people get crepes and put raspberry in Nutella, right? I find that very strange, but I will let you know how this is tasting. Are you smelling my butt? Like, what are you doing? If you are a bento box expert like I am, you will remember a little friend that is coming back to us. This is the Octo dog. Classic Japanese snack. You can't really have a comforting bento box without these. So right now we are just cutting the legs. But what makes the legs spread, you ask? A couple glasses of wine usually. But for Octo dogs, we're gonna cook them up. Spread for me. While we wait for the Octo dogs to cook, we need a little love for our raspberries. So the kitty can really dip the raspberry in the Nutella without getting their fingers dirty. What is the best thing to have with a hot dog? Ketchup? You're wrong. It is mustard.
No.
I am so lucky because I did not shake the mustard. This could have been a situation where, like, you know when like the mustard water comes out? That would have ruined my whole day and I would have quit. I would have quit this job. Mustard time. I'd do anything for my children. Look at that. I'm wifey. Are you hungry, sweetie? Just put these Octo dogs just right in here. Hey, actually, wait. I need the dog. You're gonna get a snack for this that you've always wanted, but don't get greedy. Look, I'm not just bringing you up here for no reason. We're putting the Octo dogs in. He thinks they smell so good. Look at the way those legs spread. Unbelievable, incredible work. We're gonna get into some pretty crazy bentos, but we wanted to start with
the basics.
the Octo dog rice little dessert that's pretty healthy, but I mean, debatable combo. Oh, no. It looks like they might actually all fit. I don't know if you can get one. How have you been? It's so good. Wait, I'm not supposed to be trying it yet. Oh my goodness, he's drooling everywhere. Ew, did you see that? And of course, we have to write our child a note. Sorry for soggy. Because the dog literally drooled all over it. No, I'm not gonna do a 6-7 joke. That's like, we're not doing that. Perfect, and our first bento is done. I guess we have to give it a try. This bento is pretty viral, so I wanna taste all these different flavor combinations and see if they're any good. Wait, I don't think you're supposed to eat an Octo dog that way. Well, I'm gonna try. Octo dog with rice balls. That's a combo. You should have had it with the rice balls. We all know how a frickin' boiled egg tastes, so we're gonna try this Nutella raspberry combo. Oh my gosh, you have to taste this.
Wait.
Oh, it's chocolate. This is a perfect bento. It's not doing too much. It's comforting, it's cute, and Jiminy Trinkets here gives it a 15 out of 15 paws. Here, I'll just give you a bit more. The next bento is going to be the epitome of viral, the epitome of right now. You wanna know what's happening in these streets? This next bento is that. It starts with saran wrap lined on one of the compartments because this has to fit perfectly. Then we're gonna take some rice and kind of line it on the bottom in a really flat kind of roll. I've never made one of these before, and Cook Ming just made it look so easy that I'm experiencing ego problems, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to experience ego death. All right, flatten it, squeeze it in. The dog doesn't need to be here. The Octo dog's just really got him going. QP mayo. This is Japanese mayo. It's just a little bit like thicker than regular mayo. And we're just gonna squeeze it. Perfect. Now, a little lettuce, just in case your kid wants some vegetables. Really healthy. Just the most fluffy, crisp lettuce you can find. Separate the rice from the other components. What makes me nervous is that one of these components is luncheon meat. Oh, this is a sharp turn. Sharp right. Okay, that is not good. Doing well on the straights here, but what about the curve? Oh, look at the bottom. Oops. Okay, let's just. Oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need a man. Oh my goodness. The man's got his tools. This wouldn't be the first time Karthik Gowert needed a little help from a nice man. Look what that piece of garbage did to my meat.
From a nice man.
Don't worry, guy. We're getting you out of here. How do people do this?
You open it properly.
Oh. Ew, this is like helping a cow give birth. Ew! This looks like cat food. It smells like cat food. I've never been like a spam girly, so this is very like scary for me. But we have to cut a couple of these off, see if they fit. We have to fry these. Ooh, they're so gross. While we wait for the spam to cook, I'm also putting on eggs. This is a Japanese egg pan. Like I make my rolled eggs in the morning with this, and I thought it would just be perfect for this. Oops. Just gonna make this spread a little bit. And then the creator of this bento did not specify what was put in the eggs, but I'm gonna put a little Maggi seasoning. A little bit goes a long way. This is like a hit of like just a little bit of salt, a little bit of MSG, and I saw that the egg was a slightly darker shade, so a little Maggi seasoning. We just have to make sure that this is a flat layer of egg. Checking on our Spam. Ew, ew. It's so gross. The Spam's ready. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfectly half. And then on the other side, a little cheese. And then hot dogs. Hot dogs stick up a little bit more than the mystery meat, so we're gonna do a little bit of tomato. Give the rest to the dog. Perfect, it's perfect. Yeah! The egg's not gonna fit perfectly, so we have to do some surgery. Oh. Look, do you see how I eyeballed that? I just knew how much needed to come off. I've been mothering for a very long time. So I don't know what kid is eating this, but it's a little buldak as well. Hot chicken carbo. We're gonna take this off and mix in some whipped cream cheese, maybe to take the edge off because it is for a kid. Make it nice and creamy. You're probably wondering where we're gonna put these noodles. Maybe in this compartment? Nope, we're gonna put them on the pizza. A little spicy noodle situation. Ooh. Lettuce, again, so the noodles don't get everything wet. These are more of a divider than anything. And then to top it off, more rice. This is pure witchcraft. If I was making my kid this for lunch, I would be up at 4 a.m. getting this done. And then we have to crush this like the little pipsqueak it is so that it actually fits back in here. Take it out. Nori sheet. Have to do a nori sheet on each side, so it's a little scary. We're actually doing this. You know it's a Kartha recipe when in the end I'm surprised it's actually working. That's great. That's great. This needs to just close, but it needs to close tight. Why is it a square? Oh, I guess because that compartment's a square, but it's not supposed to be so squarey. Are you ready for the big reveal? Are you ready for the big reveal? Time to cut this. Probably need a serrated knife. Actually, no, it's good, it's good. I'm gonna try a serrated knife for this half. Oh, that's the way it was intended. How cute! Ah! And then this, we made it in here, so it should fit perfectly. Yeah! Time for the dessert. I'm very happy right now. I have marshmallows here. I'm going to warm these up for a minute and hopefully they don't explode.
What are you making with the marshmallows?
Asian Rice Krispie squares.
We'll make some Asian.
You'll find out. Okay, the marshmallows definitely got to where we need them to go. Here, we're gonna put the Rice Krispies and then some pumpkin seeds. Very, very good for your gut health. And then freeze-dried strawberries. Gotta like freeze-dried strawberries. A little bit of cherry blossom powder. Look at that, cute. And then some cookies. Marshmallow sets really, really quickly, and I'm scared that it's going to set. So I have to get over myself and just stir this as fast as I can. I'm gonna make a mess. I have to, I have no choice. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Okay, before this dries, hurry. Before this dries, I have to get this on a cutting board. Yeah, it's very goopy and gloopy. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Get it in there. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Little Sakura powder on top. How cute! Wow, that step was a lot easier than this one. Little fruit salad. Whoa, this is very passion fruity, but we need to leave a little space for our little drink. What's the drink you say? We are making a cute little jar of bubble tea. We're gonna start with putting the boba at the bottom. We can't have our little baby have way too much sugar. So we're just gonna give you a couple brown sugar bobas. These are like the perfect chewy consistency. And then taking some bubble tea out of mommy's.
A drink for a baby?
Yeah. A little boba for a little guy. Look at that. It's perfect with the little bubbles. Okay, let's put it by like the dry part of the fruit so I can just, oh yeah. And then that's this one done. I said, you don't deserve this. I'm extremely intrigued by this. I need to know how it tastes. This is the new Viral Bento box. It's a combination of everything that we love right now. It's got the buldak noodles, it's got the bubble tea, it's got Rice Krispies, which is like, this is lethal, but I wanna try this. Wow. The hot dog, egg, and noodle combination is really good. I wasn't sure if like nori was gonna go with all of this, but it really does. Like this is, you make this. Trying the mutant Rice Krispie square. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It gets stuck to your teeth, but this is so, you have to try this. You have to try both of these. And like bubble tea, whoops. I mean, it's bubble tea, it's amazing. I'm trying to get that. It's the mom tax. This next one is oddly satisfying food art, hopefully at the highest level. We're making dumplings, because what could be better than some dumplings at lunch? Am I right? I'm trying to make him look prehistoric. See that? He's gonna be a dinosaur. Let's put him here for now. He doesn't have legs yet. A for effort, you know? We're gonna give these guys a nice little home. This guy's tail is hanging out. This is like walking to a museum. Okay. Cook my sweets. If you get it from here, Terry, it actually looks pretty good. Dinosaur dumplings. Good from far, but far from good, so don't get too close. They're done. We're just gonna put them in here and just let them live a new life until I eat them. We are once again rolling eggs, but actually rolling them this time. We're gonna put a nori sheet up top. Now we gotta wait. Wait, there we go. You can't let it cook too much. You gotta roll it as fast as you can. Oh no, I just have to, yes. Oh, that one didn't have a lot of seaweed on the bottom. Let's just try again. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I was so scared there for a second. Okay, yes. This right here is what we're looking for. Chicken wing. Because I feel like with the sweet and sour, like both of these will go good with it. Perfect. We're making Hello Kitty jam and cream. This one stayed in the drafts. Perfect. When I say expert food art, I mean I'm copying an expert. We did a lot of hard things today, but this was the one that I thought that was gonna be easy, and it turned out to be the hardest. Trying to manipulate the cream and the jam, oh my goodness. Doing all this work just so my kid can get to school and get beaten up for his Hello Kitty bread. This is dried yogurt. It's going to make the floor for our bottom here. Get a bunch of it in here. Get some dairy products. This is kind of a compilation of a lot of the bento boxes that I've seen, and I just kind of picked everything that I thought was, whoops, the most interesting. It kind of acts like paste. When I first saw this getting put down in a bento box, I was like, what is that? Like, is that plasticine? How pretty, don't you think? He loves dairy. We're gonna put a little bit of dirt on the forest floor. This is just like crunched up biscoffs, but I don't wanna put it like too much because I want that pink to come through. The dog is losing his mind. Our little kitty, but then you need to be able to close it. How about like that? And then some strawberries of the white variety. Choco babies. There used to be like a vanilla custard version of this called baby pudding when I was growing up, and I've like, one of the biggest regrets of my life is that I don't know where to get them now. That's nice. Some hearts. It's gonna be Valentine's Day for this kid. Do you mind? Some of this Meiji strawberry chocolate. Kind of ugly. It can be like a tombstone. Pink Oreo. Oh, this kid is gonna be so spoiled. Look how cute that is. It has little strawberries. I don't know what to write on the note. There's too much to write about. There's like 67 options in here. Oh. Look at this though. Now that's a bento box you can set your watch to. Dinosaur dumpling. This is vegetarian filling. That's really good. 9, fried chicken. In the bento video, they put ketchup on it, but I just didn't have it in my heart. 10. The little nori egg wrap. 9. What? I was scared for this combo. It's really good. The Hello Kitty toast. Needs more jam. Ew. 3. One of the easiest things we did today was this egg and nori thing. That was amazing. The Hello Kitty took the longest and it sucks. I'm gonna try some of this yogurt. I've never tried dried yogurt before. Oh, it needs sugar. You know how Greek yogurt tastes? It was like that. It was like really like tart. But if you take a bite out of everything that's in the garden, it's actually quite good. We're gonna finish the rest of this bento. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while since we did some bentos. If you'd like to see me again, make sure you push notifications. And Kartha Guert, signing out.